Okay, hey everybody, this is Regine. I play Sally on the Line Mysteries, and I'm also the executive producer. I just wanted to give a plug to Lorna Tollison's brand new book, Nobody Really Likes You. It's available online at Amazon.com and many other fine online book retailers. If you live in the San Francisco Bay Area, it's also available at Books Inc. You should check it out.
Billibatt Productions presents The Line Mysteries.
Annie, are we driving in circles?
I don't like to take the same path twice.
Don't worry, Michael. She did the same thing to me.
Lorna, hand me the little baggie under your floor mat. Oh, and Michael, when we get there, just walk straight with us. Don't dawdle about.
I don't dawdle, ever.
Okay, here we are. Now follow Lorna.
What the hell is this thing?
I know, it's like a mini starship, right?
This is the van Tim left for me. It's how he stole the satellite device and kept it from everyone.
This is how we got from Phoenix back here. I never could figure that out. I can't believe he didn't trust me.
Don't touch anything. Really don't.
Okay, but it's just brilliant. How could he have gotten his hands on some of this?
Tim's dad was a sheriff in the town he grew up in. I don't know, maybe Tim's brother helped him with the outfitting.
Well, one thing's for sure. Tim had some mad skills. Can you show me the works here?
We're going to have to...
Lorna and I both think it's best that you use the van when you're tracking the nurse. I think it's most important that when we turn the device over to her, you start immediately tracking her.
When did you set up our meeting with her again?
Tomorrow, 9 p.m., Annie's house.
Right. That'll give us enough time, I think. Don't you?
Say, what do you two have planned, anyway? You agreed to let Sally and I take the lead on this.
Oh, no, you are. I just mean that we have to get Sally's parents out of the picture and get you familiar with the van.
This van may be your best hope for keeping up with the nurse. On this side is the digital tracking, and over here is the analog side. This piece is called the big...
Plopped down in the middle of the San Francisco Bay sits Lone Island, with its quiet streets, Victorian homes, and well-behaved palm trees. A positively idyllic setting, teeming with mystery.
I'll get those, Mrs. Baumgarten.
I've never had a breakfast casserole, Lorna. That was very good.
Thank you. It's my dad's recipe.
Does your dad do a lot of cooking?
Only when he wants to eat, I guess.
So, what are your plans, Lorna?
I'm still working on those articles I told you about, and I should finish them today.
No, dear. What are your plans for life? What do you want to do?
Well, you're looking at it. Pretty happy?
I think you'd be wonderful in business for yourself. A little shop.
Well, I kind of have one. I provide information and content for websites. I just don't have, like, an office and overhead. It's just not that complicated.
You mean, like, people give you assignments and you go out and investigate them and write about it?
Sometimes. Plus, I have a whole lot of articles on topics I've written about, and sometimes I pull from that and send it in.
I see. Can you make any money doing that? I mean, do they pay you by the word or what?
It depends on what it's for. Why?
Wallace, please.
Oh, it's interesting. Not unlike what we do too much.
I don't know about that. Look, I'm going to go help Sally get dressed. She's still very sore. You can leave the dishes. I'll get them later.
No. I'll just rinse them for you. What are you doing? We're almost out of here.
How much small talk can one man make?
I'm just saying we need to leave on a good note. Don't upset them. We're gonna need them later.
Fine, but I've had more edible breakfast from the Taidong River.
Where did you put their locators?
And their walking shoes. Where else?
Good. Do you think they'll be able to do it?
Oh, quit worrying. I know my daughter. She'll get it done. The other one, I'm not so sure about.
Stop.
Here she is. How do you feel, Sally?
Sore.
How are your ribs?
Sore.
Vinegar.
Oh, you know the vinegar trick too?
Of course I do. Oldest trick in the book. Just make sure you keep them warm.
Your father and I never got to give you a wedding present.
Oh, that's okay. We eloped.
All the same, here, I'm sorry we couldn't be here for it.
Dad, really, it's not necessary. We're good. Really, you keep it.
Now, Sally, you know he won't, and it's only a token. We love that you are so happy together. And that's what matters. Take it. Go on a second honeymoon.
That's really nice. Thank you both so much.
Well, it's our pleasure, okay? Now don't be a stranger.
What?
Dad, it's not like we can just call you up and say, hey, folks, we're coming to Australia, if that is where you're located now.
Oh, we forgot, Wallace. Yes, you can. Here, I'll write it down. This is the man who can get messages to us. Here's his number, and we'll contact you.
Oh, boy. Well, what do you know? How about that? You two ready then?
Oh, yeah. I got the suitcases in the car already.
Lorna, I'll be back straight away.
Bye. It was really great to meet you guys.
The pleasure was ours. Next time, I hope it'll be under better circumstances.
Of course. Bye, Mr. Baumgarten.
Bye-bye, Lorna.
Whew!
Hey, Sally. Where's Lorna?
Oh, she's running an errand for me.
What is she doing?
Buying shoes.
So what do you think?
I think I knew very little about Tim.
Tell me about it.
This is some serious machine, Annie. Will it do the job, you think?
I do. Neither of you caught me.
So are we square then? Annie drops the tab for the nurse to pick up on her shoe. I'll follow her in this and keep Lorna and Annie updated. You're staying over by Pearce's boat. Got it?
Are we sure he's still staying there?
Yeah, I swung by earlier. He's out there just as pretty as you please, like he doesn't have a care in the world.
Okay, then.
This is my room number at the Yacht Club Inn. You know, I can't help but wonder if Annie and Lorna wouldn't be better off using that as a home base, too. That way, if I needed to follow Pearce...
No, Sally, we have to stay at home, like everything is normal.
There's something else, though. I don't know what it means yet, though.
What?
Baumgartens.
Who?
Her parents.
Well, what about them?
They planted locators in our shoes before they left.
What did you say?
It's an old time tracker, just not as effective.
Like the vicinity ones?
Yeah.
Those are old school. And your shoes?
Yeah.
But why would they do that?
Well, one of two reasons. One, they may actually be crazy. When I was in the hospital room, my mom was looking out the window for snipers. And two, they maybe are trying to get a piece of the action.
What does that mean?
They very well might be getting paid to get the inside intelligence on what we're doing.
Your parents would do that?
They think this is a game. Of course they would. Relive a bit of the glory days. It's actually more sad than anything.
I don't mean to. I mean, the last time you bit my head off, but...
Just say it.
Do you think she's playing a part, your mom? I mean, here's the thing. You got the bit of information about the Chinese firm becoming players in this from the nurse. Obviously, she got it from Pearce. What if your mom approached Pearce just to throw a monkey wrench in the works?
Yeah, you know, you said she had contacts. If she got Pearce to think he's holding the cards, then she might be able to make a move on him. Get him to make a mistake.
I don't know. It's plausible. And it sounds like something she'd do.
Well, then what do we do?
Nothing. Just forge ahead here. Okay, what else?
Come inside, nurse.
Thank you for meeting me.
It's all right.
Oh, you can turn your sound scrambler off now.
I like it.
Yeah, that's him. That's the man who shot me.
Where did you get his mugshot?
Pearce was arrested this morning. We have him on the murder and his attempted murder on Lorna.
It's about time.
Yes, well, it was complicated.
Oh, really? Can you explain that to me?
Now you know I can't.
She needed to use him first, right? To do your bidding.
It would be unfair to ask you to understand.
You're right. It would.
I never had a chance to say how sorry I was for your loss, Annie. And Lorna, I am sorry for the pain you've gone through. What Tim did was important work, but I can understand how you'd see it as, well, just a great loss for both of you.
You got that right.
Well, what can I do for you today?
Annie, very soon you're going to have a knock on the door. It's going to be the FBI. They are going to have an arrest warrant for you, as well as a search warrant and orders not to leave this house until every floorboard is pulled up and the device is found. You have left them no choice in the matter. There will be no public trial, no debating the issues at hand. You will simply be taken away to a maximum security federal penitentiary for enemy combatants.
Okay.
Now, I can make this all go away. I have negotiating orders. That device belongs to the United States government. This is its order number. See?
Yes.
This is it. Annie, you have to make the right decision for yourself now.
You're not willing to give me any more time?
No, it's done. This is it. And frankly, I can't imagine what you'd do with it.
Annie, maybe she's right. You know, if you hand it over, then it's finally over.
Well, maybe. Maybe okay. Wait here.
How do you stand yourself? I mean, seriously, how can you look at yourself in the mirror every morning and do what you do?
It's easy. I'm doing the right thing for about 1 billion people every day, and you are one of them. So you're welcome.
You lie for a living.
You're right, I do. And again, you're welcome.
After this is over, if I see you near my wife, I'll kill you. You know that, right? I won't hire anybody to do it. I'll kill you.
Why don't you grow up? It must be nice to be so smart and clever that you can just sit in judgment over the very people who risk their lives every day to protect your spoiled, sorry ass.
You didn't protect me. You're playing a little game with your little groupies who sneak around whispering lies to one another like a bunch of bored chambermaids. You create nothing but chaos.
Here.
Shouldn't you get a receipt or something?
No, not now. Hopefully none of this will ever come to light. All right then, ladies. You have a nice day now.
Yikes! Did you get all that?
Yeah, go check the tape. I'll signal Michael and Sally.
Housekeeping! Housekeeping!
Lorna, what are you doing here?
Don't look at me. It was her idea.
Get in here. Oh, my God. Do you want to blow this? What's wrong with you?
You forgot your painkillers. Here.
Now go, please. Annie?
She's your wife.
Can we just talk about your parents for a minute? I need to process that whole mess.
Later, Lorna, I promise.
Did you look in that envelope they gave us? I did. $10,000, Sally. $10,000.
Yeah, well, they didn't have to pay for a wedding. Where is it?
At home, in the fireplace.
You burnt it?
No, it's in our safe with our fake passports, which is near the fireplace. If there were a prize for the weirdest parents, Sally, you'd win.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, whatever you do, don't spend it. It's probably marked or counterfeit.
Really?
I don't know, maybe. Did everything else go okay?
Yes. The nurse told us that Pearce had been arrested this morning.
Damn. Well, I guess she is dirty because he was waxing his boat all evening. Well, game on then. Will you please leave now?
Yes.
Good. Lorna, don't put us at risk like this again. You just put us all in danger and I won't have it.
Oh my God, that's so hot when she gets all commando and shit.
Come on, Hot Pants. I think she's serious.
I love you.
Why do you have to do that to her?
I'm a little afraid her parents have awakened some dormant spy gene in her.
We have to hurry. Michael's going to be checking in soon.
I still don't know why we don't turn in the tape of the nurse to the FBI or the NSA or whoever the hell ever. I don't know.
Because it would defeat the whole purpose. What I don't get is why Sally's parents didn't just lay all their cards out on the table. Why play her like this?
I told you, it's like the Addams family. No wonder she pretended they died.
Well, I mean, she wasn't totally lying. I mean, that was the story the government gave them to retire on. I'm going to swing through for some French fries. Do you want something?
You're eating fast food?
I'm starving. I didn't have any dinner or any lunch, come to think of it. I just don't have time to care or worry about it right now.
Yeah, sure. I could eat, I'll have a number 3 with a strawberry shake. I guess I'm hungry too.
What you got, Sally?
Oh, a big old bucket of nothing.
I'm thinking that my kid is tucked in for the night. Not even any movement or noise in there. but a light and gentle snore.
Is it steady or is it interrupted?
She's got a few snorts in there.
Good. Why don't you put your head back a while and I'll buzz you in a few hours. We'll trade off. I think mine's down too.
Yeah, no problem. Something did occur to me a while ago.
Oh yeah, what's that?
What if the nurse didn't tell Pearce he was carrying the fake?
I'm counting on her not telling him, aren't you? Frees her up to make a deal on the side and get him out of the way.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, so do I.
To learn more about the O-Line Mysteries, please visit www.olinemysteries.com. Our theme music is by Tim Lundeen, and our cast includes Nina Greeley, Tasha Rucker, Colin Cahill, and Beth Hutchins as Lorna Tollison. Written and produced by Sailor Billings. The O-Line Mysteries is an original work of fiction. Any resemblance between events, locations, or characters herein and real persons, living or otherwise, events or locations is purely coincidental.
Vinegar.
Oh, well, there was the horrible time when Intrepid swallowed the needle and thread, and it came out the other end. And it didn't hurt her on the way out, but when it came out, it was like there was the needle and thread, but it was all like the poop was all linked to it. So then she was running around my apartment with this big string of poop on the back, and I had to catch her and then cut it off.
Oh, my God.
I know. Intrepid. She was quite a cat.
Oh.
She was quite a cat.
She was Intrepid.
That was her name, Intrepid. Yeah. Best cat in the world.